one. You know, it seems like such a beautiful thought. Swimming with the manatees, and then 6:30 in the morning comes, and it's 36 degrees. And maybe those thoughts change a bit. And you know what else I'm thinking? For the first time, what is worn under a wetsuit? I'm about to find out. Let's go swimming with the manatees. Right, Nikki. Yes, the wiggle dance for a wetsuit. Don't film me doing this. Are you warming up at least?
It's nice and thick.
I think it's 5 millimeter thick.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure.
I feel like a manatee in it though.
I feel a little bit like Mr. Incredible when he's out of shape, getting back into his super suit. Let's take a look at ourselves. Elastigirl and Mr. Incredible.
Yeah, Elastigirl with the thighs. Mm-hmm. Woo! It was fun trying to get in this thing. Oh my goodness.
Well, it does feel kind of warm.
It does. I'm not cold at all.
I think it will work under the water. Which the water, by the way, the water temperature is double what the air temperature is right now. Oh boy. Okay, let's go see what happens.
Observation pretty much sums up this whole video. But we will watch it, then we'll get right out on board the boat.
This is our safety video. I think the safety is mainly for the manatee.
Welcome to the Crystal River National Wildlife Refuge and the Kings Bay Manatee Refuge. During April, Kings Bay is home to the largest aggregation of manatees in a natural environment in the world when viewing manatees. Passive observation means calmly observing manatees from a distance and from the surface of the water and not initiating any contact with the manatee.
So basically the video means passive observation. Like don't reach out and touch them and things like that. We're already, people are boarding the ship there. I'll call it a ship. The pontoon boat. Let's go.
So excited.
Alright, we're gonna have a great time. This is the alligator feeding tour. You guys excited?
Yeah.
And when the bait's excited. Alright, even though the water comes
Okay,
out,
we're Oscar Mike to the manatee.
because I'm here and I am literally that cool. No,
That's true. True story. In a minute, I'll explain to you how they work.
Our mask and snorkel gear being distributed.
There you go. Relatively fit for human head size. However, to fine tune it to your head size, there's a little tiny plastic clip at the top. Gently lift that clip and then you pull the rubber strap, okay? You want to, ideally, the easiest way to put your mask on in the beginning is to push all the hair, bangs, everything out of your way, put it up over your eyes and your nose, and then take the strap and pull it over the back of your head. Okay? But actually this big spring here in the back is called the first magnitude spring. It puts out 65 million gallons of water minimum every single day. This whole entire bay is all fresh water. It all comes out of the aquifer at 72 degrees. So the manatees have to be in this warm water or they will die of hypothermia or cold stress. So that's why it's very important that they have these refuges to be able to swim in. So again, when we get in the water, everything's very calm, very stealth-like, and we have to be like little ninjas and sneak up on manatees, okay? They will also sneak up on you. You guys will be looking around like I don't see anything. It's really kind of dark, and all of a sudden I'll see, I know you found a manatee, okay? That's how it happens. Corner by these two.
Okay, we are about to anchor up. And I can actually see some manatee out that way right now. I think there's a baby manatee right under the boat right now.
Inside of your mask.
She's kind of right under my feet at the ladder, so he probably won't let us off the ladder without kisses.
Yep, whenever you're ready.
There's one right there. That's a big one though.
Yep, they're bigger. They're bigger.
That's a mama or a daddy. Where we're getting off the boat, it's only like 2 feet deep. And this is where we're going to practice so we get kind of used to everything. We don't want to get over there where we're going to observe the manatee and like flounder around and splash around. So we want to practice over here.
Straps too low.
And get ready to go over there. Zoom in. We can see a lot of people over there right now.
Alright, As soon as you guys
Floating around.
We're gonna start going in.
Is she tickling your feet there, honey? Yeah, this is awesome. I'm getting a different mask and going back in. Six or seven tour boats out here and some kayakers over there. And then this is the area, it's kind of roped off here, where we're allowed to snorkel and swim with the manatee. A bunch of us over there. They'll just come right up to you, hug on you, kiss on you like this one. There's one right there. There it is. It's a baby one. Back on the boat, Nikki is out of her wetsuit and quite the fashion statement she has going on right now, all the way down to the Crocs. You're looking good, honey. What you got in your hand there? Hot chocolate?
Yeah.
Are you cold?
Just a little.
You were warmer in the water, weren't you? As you guys can see, we're done with our water experience on the boat now. I want to give your instant reaction, Nikki, as your teeth are just chattering there.
It was so amazing. Oh my gosh, within like the first 10 seconds of being out in the water, a baby manatee swam right next to me. It was so wonderful.
It was just all around me.
Yeah.
One was hugging me.
Yeah.
They were just sniffing on my feet and my body and everything.
Your little toes.
Yeah.
I came nose to nose with one. It swam right up, right here, right up to my face, just stared at me. It was the sweetest, most innocent thing ever.
I was doing my best for the passive observation.
Right.
But they were just all around me. I was like,
I know, it's so hard not to touch.
I'm trying not to swim over them because the video said don't swim over them, but they were everywhere.
They were everywhere.
Oh my goodness. That was just an amazing experience.
Oh, for sure.
Wow.
Absolutely.
It was just incredible.
Absolutely beautiful. Just I can't think of a more to be in touch with nature kind of an excursion. Oh my goodness.
But it was not without incident.
Yeah.
I lost my GoPro, but I think one of the guides, they're doing a video that we have purchased, right? To
Yes,
pay for extra.
I think so, yes.
So Yeah, I lost my own personal, my old one.
Oh.
It was the old one.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, no,
I thought it was the brand new one.
No.
I was about to cry.
It was the old one, so.
Well, the thing is that he had a mask that wasn't like suction to his face. We should have brought our own.
I do have my own. They were in the car because I figured they would, you know, they had masks here, but
Yeah.
I would have preferred my own personal
so
mask.
I think that's why, is because like you were having trouble with your mask, and then you
Yeah.
were fumbling with the, you know, the
Yep.
snorkel. So
My mask kept filling up with water.
and I think the GoPro just,
Yeah.
you know, kind
Yep.
of just popped off.
Mhm.
Unbelievable. But I'm glad it's the old one. Thank
but,
God.
But we should get some footage from the guide, and I mean, they're everywhere. She's getting great footage.
Yeah.
Just not one of them hugging me.
No.
It was so sweet.
I know.
And I'll say this, I was very comfortable in the wetsuit in the water. You know, because the water's the constant temperature, so it was just like a regular day in the spring water for me.
Yeah, and the wetsuits are really thick, so it actually felt good to have the wetsuit on. But then after a while, it does start to get cold.
Really? I didn't get cold at all.
Really?
Not even now. Look at
Oh
you.
my God, I'm
Look
like,
at you.
yeah. Did you show?
We showed you earlier, yeah, with your quite the outfit.
Woo, woo.
Very cute.
We're on a boat, it's still moving. But no, it was so cute. Even right down here, the baby manatee. I swear, it's the one that's just been hovering right here. She's been nibbling like on the like rope lines, and oh my God, it was just like cuteness overload. It was like a sea puppy, like sea puppies out here.
You know, it was, as I said, you know, the idea, the thought, and the idea, the beauty and the romance of swimming with the manatee is so true when you actually do it.
Yes.
Oh my God, it was a great lifetime experience. I would love to do it again and have other people come with us and come do it.
For sure.
I want everyone to experience this.
Yeah, you have to experience this at least once. I mean, just awe-inspiring.
I remember the first time we were kayaking this year, and we just saw a couple in the water, how amazed you were. And then today, to have you like just swimming with them, have them hugging us and sniffing us and feeling us.
Nibbling their toes and things like that. It's crazy. And they're just so silent too. They just come up so silently.
Yeah.
I mean,
And
the one time it like scared me. The very first one, like out in the big area out here. Yeah, like totally like freaked me out. I was like, ah!
It's just so neat to just be face to face. I was face to face. Well, our time here on the water's almost done. We're going to head back to the dock. We'll show you their cute little gift shop while we're there. This is the little gift shop that they have. Cute little manatee plushes up there.
I didn't know if she already did that.
A bunch more of these manatee plushes. It says Plantation on Crystal River, the little t-shirt they're wearing. Manatee, I'm gonna guess pajamas. Looks like pajama bottoms to me, or at least shorts or pants. Manatee t-shirts. A little manatee book. Mango the Manatee. Manatee tumblers. Manatee photographs. Tie-dye manatee plushes. And you've guessed it, manatee socks. We have a theme going here, people. We have a theme. Manatee figurines. Manatee bags. While we are in the gift shop, they are previewing the photos and the videos that the guide took for us today. So we will leave information links in the description box of the video. Look at that little manatee above your head. So
I know, it's so cute.
the real one's cuter. So what was it? It was $75 per person for the adventure, right?
Yes.
And then the flash drive that has all the pictures and the video was like $40. But like I said, I'll leave all the information in the description box. A bit more about the Swim with Manatee adventure. It really does provide a unique perspective when you swim with these manatees. The manatee that we are going to see on this adventure is a subspecies of the West Indian manatee. The federal government allows passive observation. Passive observation means you can experience face-to-face interaction with these gentle giants. You just cannot initiate the contact. No diving skill is needed for this excursion. All the necessary equipment, wetsuit, snorkel gear, and towel service will be provided. Snorkeling provides added silence, which inclines the manatee to approach. Also, I would like to note, changing facilities and showers are available at this location. The best time to snorkel with the manatee is early morning and during the colder times of the year, which is what we're experiencing right now. What happens is the manatee will swim further upriver and huddle together for warmth. Also, it's better to visit here during the weekdays when it's less crowded, because the weekends, these activities can get very popular and crowded. The water temperature will range between 68 and 74 degrees, which today is much warmer than the air temperature. The air temperature ranges from 40 to 50 degrees at night and between 60 and 70 degrees in the day during manatee season, which is the winter, colder months of the year. The boat we're going to take will take a maximum of 14 people. Can children attend the excursion? Why, yes, they can. In fact, there's no hard set age requirement for the children. Just some things to consider. You should consider the fact that all customers must wear a full wetsuit. They have children's wetsuits down to a size of 6. Also, everyone in the water must remain calm and quiet at all times when around the manatees. Children must be accompanied by an adult at all times. Okay, we've made it back to the hotel. We've changed,
Yes.
warmed up a bit for our wrap-up talk here. Let's start with the hotel. I would say it's adequate.
Yeah, I would say so. It needs a little bit of updating. You know, it's older. It's quaint though. It's a nice little hotel, but
And there are a lot of activities.
there are. So it's very close to all of the activities. It's very nicely located.
And the price wasn't bad, between $120 and $150 a night. But there is, just right down the road, the Hampton Inn.
Yes.
So it's not like you have to stay here. Just like 2 minutes away is the Hampton.
Right.
So I found the hotel to be adequate.
Yeah, me too. I would say so.
And now the excursion, the swimming with the manatees, that was exceptional.
Oh my gosh, like a 5 out of 5
This-
or a 10 out of 10. Oh my gosh.
I think this excursion, this adventure, might end up being a top 6 for the year.
Oh, I would say
Yeah.
so. Wow. Just
A little preview of what's coming for my top 6. This I can't see it not making the top 6.
oh my goodness, just awe-inspiring. Just being one with nature. It's absolutely incredible.
Swimming with those gentle giants. Yeah.
For sure. With swimming, if you are not a strong swimmer, the neoprene wetsuit is what, like 5 millimeters?
I think so.
So it does help you float
Yeah, it
some.
does.
It may not be enough. So they do have like little pool noodles
Yeah.
that you can help you float, tuck it under your arms
Yeah.
to keep you feeling a little bit more secure and a little bit more safe.
I did have a little bit of an issue with my mask getting too much water.
Yes.
So in that case, you know, it was helpful to have the noodle so I could kind of rest a little and, you know, fix my mask, get the water out and stuff. So
Right.
yeah. And that little noodle could come in handy, right, Nick?
Yes. Some areas are shallow and then some are a bit deeper. So
Yep.
you know, if you're not a solid swimmer, they offer them, and you know, I would say about half of our party did have pool noodles.
Yeah.
So it doesn't, you know, faze anybody to have one for sure.
It was crazy. Just, you would turn around and turn your head and there'd be manatee beside you, under you.
Yeah, and then
Oh
you
my
feel
goodness.
something like on your foot, and you're like, oh, I touched a person, and no, it was
Yeah.
a little baby manatee
Yeah.
just coming up and sniffing your, you know, your
Oh,
little
those
toe.
baby ones were cute.
Oh my goodness, there was one that was just a juvenile that was swimming around the boat and nibbling on the rope and stuff.
The
Oh my
anchor rope.
goodness, it was so cute. But some areas are murky,
Yeah.
where the water, you know, and it's pretty much where the humans have kicked
Kicking
it
up.
up.
Yeah.
But as you get closer to the head of like the spring areas, the boils, because this is a spring-fed
Yeah.
like river,
Yeah.
right? So when you're there, that's where it
Clear.
becomes a lot more clear.
Yeah. Some of the drone footage that we've shown throughout this video, how many manatee were around us today. Now, it's not like that all the time.
No, yeah. In
But-
fact, our dive person and our captain even said so, that like they've gone out and there's only been 5.
But it
So
was
it's all just
insane.
depends.
If you look at that footage, which I'm sure we've shown to this point, or if we're not, we're showing it now.
Exactly.
There's, I don't know, hundreds of manatees. It was amazing. I recommend, if you ever get the chance to swim with manatee, do it. Take it. It's just it was amazing.
It was. The best times to come are between November and like maybe March.
Because these manatees don't live here.
No.
They came here from as far away as Texas,
Yes.
our guide told us.
Yes, as far away as Texas, and then they swim up the Gulf and then they come up the river to just, you know, stay warm. Supposedly this particular area is known for reclaiming the seagrass or the, you know, the river grass that they feed off of. So they've done a lot of improvements over, I would say, the past, what, 10, 20 years?
Oh, yeah.
And in fact, other areas are looking to see how they've done it to be able to implement it, you know, in into their area for sure. So, and the guide even said that it's our, you know, tourist dollars that have made the biggest difference
at one
in
point,
making, you know, that financial change to the area.
Yeah, because at one point the population of the manatee was down to like 500 total.
In the state of Florida.
Yeah, and now they are off the endangered species list.
Yes, they are.
So great job.
Yeah.
And a lot of that is because the tourists coming to want to see them or swim with them. So the community recognizes the value of the manatee. So, you know, they're trying to save them and help them to flourish.
Exactly.
So good job, Nikki. You helped save manatee today.
We help save manatee, so that means come out here and visit the manatee and swim with them. Your dollars that you're spending here helps keep that environment safe and clean for them.
So with that super fun manatee adventure over, I want you to remember,
adventure is out there.
You'll find it on a road trip.